Alright, beautiful souls that you are. So here we are on another song exploration. Earth Split. Let's start.
I've been fighting unseen drive. I'm in a force to help humankind. With a solar flare comes the push to thrive. You know what I'm talking about, love. We are in the same fulfilling right. We're here to teach the blind to see. Got the poor-minded to set free. Love the darkest hearts for eternity.
Alright. So I have fighting an unseen drive and inner force to help humankind. This part represents my personal struggle to be committed to my soul purpose in the beginning of my awakening. My job for humanity includes to overcome my fears. So know that your inner force will guide you all the way. With the solar flare comes the push to thrive. You know what I'm talking about, love. Galactic events are always influence your being. We are all connected, as above so below. And solar flares are special with their pushing and boosting energies. Those are great times to listen closely to your inner self and act according to it. We are here in the same fulfilling ride. We are all here having a purpose, and we all have a personal way of fulfilling this kind of ride. Um, and firstly, I wanted to say we aimed for those who came to help individuals to rise and be improved, those who came to lead, to guide, teach, and even revive. We are here to teach the blind to see. We came to show people the path of higher consciousness and self-awareness. when when I write blind, blindness means the people who are living on autopilot. Those are keep living in the same spot, that are too afraid to let go their comfort zone. Guide the poor-minded to set free means to guide the souls who still are in 3D way of thinking, survival mode of thinking and overthinking daily, to help those souls to cross the bridge of old earth and to go up into the new earth, where you don't have those thoughts, you don't have this even um, survival living, you don't have that. Love the darkest hearts for eternity. Love the people that experience that their experience being in the most darkest places. Love is love is the strongest force that can bring these people into the light. So it's our job to love them the most. And it is awesome to be in the light. So you should try it.
Make yourself. First is when you lose your half and become one with God. Sound all around. You are no longer
is when you pick yourself. It's when you choose yourself. You choose to be aware of your being, your needs, your fears, your habits, and so on. When you start to take action in yourself, being aware, taking responsibility for whom you are, then you get into the split because it's not a place, it's a state of being. Means when you stop thinking, a split is when you lose your half and become one with, means when you stop thinking that you need someone to fix or to heal or to be your half and realize that becoming one is the answer. You experience is not just become whole with yourself, but with everything. With the ground, meaning the connection we have with Earth, our mother, Mother Nature. The sound means the consciousness of creation. All around means all that surrounds you, all those fields of energy. When you are connected to all of that, you experience this wholeness, this oneness, then you are no longer bound. This is how you free yourself. The first step to freedom is self-awareness, and then you have the act of responsibility, understanding that you are the creator. No one is responsible for what happening to you but you. When you become aware, then you slowly release yourself from this bound of matrix, this bound of consistent survival.
Find day for the rising dawn. Moon rays bring souls into pawn. Finding the road of embers. We came to knock all chambers. With pure dim light we awaking souls. But we're not here to break doors. You choose if to stay as a dying cold, or lift yourself to higher roads.
Alright. Divine Pray for the Rising Dawn. It's a vision I translate into the soul. You are the rising dawn, the rising light that emerged from the sleeping state into the awakening shiny state. Divine Pray is more like understanding that you are a divine creature, and, and that you are very, very blessed. It talks about the moon rays bring souls into pawn, talks about the strong emotional connection we humans have with the moon. This connection is not imagination, but an energetic link that influences you and our being, and it let us feel the meaning of knowing what is truly home. Finding the road of embers, we came to knock all chambers. I speak directly to lightworkers. With pure dim light, we awaken souls. Yeah. So, lightworkers are here to do their job in a very gentle way. It can be it can be bold, but with grace. And their job, our job, is to awaken souls, to show the light to the people who are still not yet aware. The way of awakening souls is always with light and pure intentions. When you see a light worker, a person that is a bit different, they will never think about themselves because they're built up this way. Their job is to help others, to serve. They will always try to do their best to help you, and so now it's the time to help you to awake. But we are not here to break doors. You choose if to stay as a dying cause or lift yourself to higher roles. Don't expect, again, do not expect for someone to break through your life and shake you so hard that you will have no choice but to wake up. This is not how it's happening when there's someone who supports you. But your soul, your higher self can do that. And it's the only one that can shake you that strong that you will wake up. You choose rather staying in old conventions or to take in the change. It means if you choose if to stay as dying cause means that it's a metaphor that you choose if to stay in a very low dim light that you have within you and keep it that way, or to rise up to make this light a flame, a fire of your passion, of who you truly are. And then you get those higher roles of helping others. First, help yourself, okay? Awake and alert, knowing how magnificent you are, and then go and help others. Yeah, then you become your greater version of you.
No, I don't wanna leave the people I knew for years. No, I don't wanna grieve. I came to calm all these tears.
No, I do not wanna leave the people I knew for years. No, I don't wanna grieve. I came to calm others' tears. When you choose yourself for the benefit of all beings, you move. You leave behind your old life. And so the people that are not yet ready to move from their old life will stay there, but you will have to change your environment because you are climbing up. My personal mission is to lift people and to help them improve. And the biggest thing for me to do that I have on my plate is to teach people to love themselves. It is not personally a purpose of my own, but there's more like me. So we came to show you the beautiful parts of you, that you can do anything, that you are unstoppable, you can do anything. Right? So this is how I translate to calm others' tears, because it's harsh to realize who you truly are. It's a difficult path, but you can do it, and you shall, if you choose so.
It's leading to reach
So Earth split is for you to reach to cross the bridge. Earth split is happening globally, but also personally. Right? You can cross the bridge of consciousness, and you will in your own time. If you want to do it in this lifetime, then you should know that the time is now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now, in the present moment.
Truth not meant to hit you but teach you your blessing fate between half decisions to inner raving chat. The growth seen on the horizontal view. Turbulence leaves when wisdom emerges. It's not yet bright but the mind is light. Awakening is the end of exhausting searches. Ascension is waiting for you. You're a divine knight. Turn on your light.
Okay, so the truth is not meant to hit you but to teach you your blessing fate. When you let truth be in your life, you get honest with yourself. Then you will see it's not about crushing your ego mind. It's about knowing who you are, your weaknesses and your strength, knowing your talents and blessings. Between half decisions to inner raving chat, the growth seen on the horizontal view. Even if it seems like a big mess right now within you, know that your higher self is at work and that you are changing. The growth of you is on the horizon. You still cannot see it right, but it's there. When you choose to move and you act, then things change faster than you think, even though you don't aware of it. Right. Turbulence leaves when wisdom emerges. It is not yet bright, but the mind is light. This part is telling, well, it's quite the same. Even when you don't aware to your progress, it is happening and your mind become more open. Means you have more space. And in that space you can create. When you are awake, you don't search, you explore. You are not exhausted, but fascinated. Every single step that you do becomes an adventure. You just waiting to see what's going to happen. Awakening is the end of exhausting searches. Ascension is waiting for you. You are a divine knight. Turn on your light. Everybody has a divine timing of awakening, but there are also forces that trying to put end of this ascension. They trying to put down light. This is a playground between shadows and light. So that is why we have souls like lightworkers that are here to do the opposite, to help you see the light and rise up, to help you ascend and not go through another karmic circle and stay stuck, because you have a divine timing, but it can be in every single parallel world. Okay, it doesn't mean that on the spot on 11/11 you will have your ascension in that particular date. No, you need to act towards that so it could happen. Okay. Yeah, you are a divine being, and when you shine your light, you shine your true self, and then you also look divine. You will see people that are awakening. They are very confident, and their appearance is kind of sparkling. They are like pure. You can see that something is changing in them, and so you will have that when you do your path.
When you pick yourself, first bliss when you lose your life and be so all around. You are no longer bound. I want to grow up in, bring people to their core. I want to lay it down the spear, change fights vibes into love and more.
Okay. I want to grow while being here, bring people to their core. Personally about me, I want to grow in any way as being me here on earth, doing my purpose and help people love themselves, learning how to do so and how to get into their inner space, finding their core and blessings and use them for the benefit of all. I want to, when I write, I want to lay down the sphere, change fights vibes into loving more, means I want to stop fighting my way and start loving my way. To transform this fighting and this harsh time into know how to love everybody, anything, every moment. Learn to spread unconditional love and teach its true meaning. Because people don't know what is unconditional love. This is what I want to do. So, and I think that's it for the explanation of this. I think very important song. Um, mm, so putting that in a summary, you earth split is something that happens consciously. It's about awareness. Our beloved Gaia, Mother Nature, is doing her own ascension process and she's lifting up her own energies. So, our job is to be rather aligned with those energies or to stay in the same 3D low density. And what I was adding in this lyrics was that saying that you are not alone, that we are light workers are here to support you, to help you and guide you the way to having more fulfilling, more happy and joyful life. Become who you are. Learn to love yourself. Things will change. You would want to be here like forever. Of course, this is not the message, right? But find your own path to light. You are amazing, gorgeous soul. There's no other like you, and I will keep on saying that until it will stuck in your mind. So the split is already happening, and my advice for you is to not staying too, let's be positive, to embrace the change, to start walk towards what you want to do and heal whatever is needed to be healed so you could live your life for the fullest. And I want to say thank you for listening and for being here and sharing. Hopefully you've got the answers that you wanted to find or to see. Hopefully you got some more clarity through this song, and that you know what you need to do, and now that you are more aware of what's truly happening. And yeah, till the next one. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.